Hi guys, welcome to the lectures for today. And actually in today's video we are going to talk about simultaneous equations. It has been a problem of the day, people not knowing how to go about questions when it comes to that. But today I'm going to clear that out. Let's get started. When we talk about simultaneous equation, it's very simple. Simultaneous equation is just simple as it refers to equations that involve two or more variables. It could be A, B, C, D, E, F, J, everything. So actually I want to talk about the two methods, that's substitution and elimination. And actually in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle the two sides in order to get a clear dichotomy of the two. Okay, let us begin. When we have questions like this, 2x plus y equals 8, then 25 x plus y equals 125. What you are going to do here, we know that the only way we can solve this question is that we need to work it simultaneously. And I am going to use the first approach, which is the elimination. Okay, so I can first of all name this as my equation 1. Then, if I name this as equation 2, I can still work it, but we are people that we are trying to get the beginner's understanding of simultaneous equation. So I need to break it into a much easier form. So what I do is that when I want to multiply through by 25 at this stage, I can do it. So I'll be getting 25x plus 25y equals 125. Yeah, but it's going to be a whole lot of problems, and it's going to be so lengthy. So what I'll do is that I can just divide through by 25 at this point and divide through by 25. So 125 divided by 25 will give me 5. So I have x plus y equals 5. So this has become more simpler, so I can take this as my equation 2. So simple. So as I've gotten x plus y equals 5 equation 2, I'll now try to explain what actually elimination is. When we talk about elimination, it's the process of making both two different variables in the various equations common so that they can be able to cancel out in order to get value for the next variable. So at this stage, what I'll do is that I'll ask myself, if it is subtraction, which of them can I subtract easier from the other one? And if it is addition, which of them can I add in order to get the necessary result for that? So what I'll do is that, looking at the two equations, 2x plus y equals 8, then x plus y equals 5, what I'm going to do is that I am going to take the simpler equation, which is the equation 2 from equation 1. So at this point, I'll take equation 2 out of equation 1. So I have my 2x plus y equals 8, then minus my x plus y equals 5. So doing my subtraction on this side, 2x minus x will give me what? X. Then y minus y will give me 0. So equals to 8 minus 5 will give me what? 3. So at this point, I've gotten the value for the variable x, so simple, which is 3. So now I can now put x equals 3 into any of the two equations I want. I want the simplest one, so I'll put it in equation 2. So into equation 2. So I have my x, which is 3, plus my y, which equals to 5. So my y equals 5 minus 3. So my y now is equal to 2. So simple. So I've gotten the value of the variable x and y using the elimination method. Let's now look at what brings the clear distinction between the equation and between the elimination and the substitution method. Okay, let's bring the two equations out. So I have my 2x plus y equals 8, and I have my x plus y equals 5. So this is my equation 1, then this is the equation 2. I'm just tapping the results from here, straightforward. I don't want to break anything down again. So at this point, I can choose to take the simplest equation, and in order to get a value of the next variable. So actually in substitution, what we are doing is that we are actually making one of the equation the subject and fixing it into the next equation in order to get the result of the variable that have not been made the subject. So let me take equation 2. Equation 2 is so simple. So let me now choose the variable I want. Let's say x, and make x the subject. So making x the subject in equation 1. Sorry, making x the subject in equation 2. So at this point, what I'm going to do is that I'm making x the subject in equation 2. So it means that my equation 2 is x plus y equals 5. So making x the subject, so my x will now be equal to 5 minus y. So as I've gotten x to be 5 minus y, I now put x equals 5 minus y into equation. First I used equation 2, so let me put it into equation 1. You see how things are going. So at this point, I am putting this into equation 1, x into equation 1. So see what is going to happen. So I have 2 here. The x here, I'm replacing it by 5 minus y plus my y equals 8. This is how substitution is done. So 2 times 5 will give me 10. 2 times y will give me 2y. Then my y comes equals 8. At this point, you can see that this negative sign is here. So now 10 minus 2y plus y will give me just a y equals 8. So at this point, let me go to this side of the board. So I now have 10 minus 8 equals y. So my y is equal to 2. Now I've gotten the value of the variable y, which is 2. So now I can say putting y equals 2 into maybe the simplest equation, that is equation 2. So x plus 2 equals 5. So x equals 5 minus 2. X equals 3. So you can see how simple it is when it comes to simultaneous equation. We worked with different methods and we arrived at the same answers. Thank you, viewers. If you are new to my channel, just subscribe and click the notification bell as well, so that as soon as I drop the next video, you're going to get it. And also you can visit my Facebook page at Ultimate Mathematics. YouTube, you can just go and like my page. Just click the notification bell, subscribe at Ultimate Mathematics Frederick. God bless you. And don't forget, my key sponsor is Gospel Enterprise. Locate Gospel Enterprise in Nkwanta. It sells a whole lot of goods. It's just located in the main lorry station. Anything you want, just go there. Get things so cheap and affordable price. God bless you. Bye-bye.